Hello, welcome back to the channel. So, bit of a different one today. We're talking about the Audi A3. So, yeah, hasn't actually featured on the channel yet, this car, apart from the very first video. If you can remember, I basically did a kind of best classic and daily combo. So yeah, if you are new here, if you've come for the Audi A3, we're also doing basically a restoration project on a Mark II Polo. So click the top right now, go check it out, then come back here and you'll know everything that this channel's about so far. So yeah, the A3, basically I put that out on my Instagram, said does anybody want to see some more stuff on the A3? Bit of an overwhelming response, a lot of people. To say that a lot of people on my Instagram are there for the Polo, a lot of people wanted to see the A3, so that's it, here it is. In all the glory, absolutely filthy. Bit of a sort of a budget daily build, a few sort of common problem fixes. We'll go through everything that's wrong with it, and we'll go through everything that I've so far got planned for it. I have got some stuff for it already, but we'll basically go around the car, I'll show you everything, and then we will discuss what's going to happen and where it's going to go. But first things first, this needs to be cleaned. Just before we get started, if you are new here, we're trying to get to 500 subscribers before Christmas. If you can click subscribe, that'd be great. It'll help a lot, move the channel forward and whatnot. Obviously, there's going to be some more Audi related content, depending on how this one goes down. Show you everything to do with it, see what people think, drop a comment below, give it a thumbs up if you like it, and we shall see how it goes. But yeah, we are trying to get 500 subscribers. So you get 3 seconds, go click subscribe. 3, 2, 1. So this is basically the garage where the Polo lives. Well, I call it a garage, more of a tent. There she is in all her glory. So what we're doing is basically a full refresh on this. As you can see, there's not a lot of suspension, not a lot of anything. It is all off. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's the Polo. Back to the video. That is it, the car is finally clean. It was only a quick clean because I've got to drive to work tomorrow. So quick jet wash off, clean it, sorted. Looks good enough to me. It's not like summer where you sort of spend hours cleaning it and it stays clean for a couple of weeks. This is literally going to be dirty again tomorrow. I know the first thing that people are going to ask is what have I used? So I'll give you a quick tour. Firstly, Nilfisk pressure washer, Maguire's shampoo, Autobrite Snow Foam Lance, Maguire's drying towel, Maguire's ceramic wax, and Gion wet coat. I use a bit of a mixture of all of them, but yeah, it comes up all right. So I'll show you that now. Right, so a bit of info on the car, and then we will walk around it. I'll show you everything that's wrong with the car and everything that we're going to fix and work on in the future. So as you can see, it is a 59 plate Audi A3 in black. It's a 3-door and it's also a black edition. So it means that you get different wheels, you get nice little flat bottom steering wheel and stuff like that. A few bits and bobs. It is a diesel and it is the 170 horsepower version. Like I said, it is my daily driver. I just drive to work and back in it and go pick up parts for the Polo pretty much. But I've seen a lot of people with A3s that have made them look quite nice, so I could be swayed into doing some decent little modifications to this, and maybe some new wheels, coilovers. I have actually already got some S3 side skirts. I've got an S3 handbrake cover to go on, which we're going to do today, and a few little bits and bobs. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's not going to be a big project, but famous last words. We'll see what it says. Okay, so as we walk around the car, you basically see these are the, I believe, Black Edition wheels, so it comes with that. It's all blacked out. That's all from factory, by the way. It's got DRLs and kind of adaptive headlights. Black Edition grille, obviously. You do get like a little front bumper, which until recently I thought was the same as the S3, but after a bit of research I found out it's not. So yeah, tinted windows on the back. I think the lights are a bit darker than a standard one, and then you get this little diffuser and stuff like that, and a twin exhaust. I think the twin exhaust is just on the 170 models, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, drop it in the comments. I'm not entirely sure. So, a couple of things that I have done since I got the car. So, first thing I did when I got the car was fix this. This was hanging down. I don't know if you can see, it's taken some of the paint off, but basically you use like a gear puller. You pull it off, you just put it a few kind of splines round, and then it doesn't drop anymore. So yeah, that was the first thing I did. Second thing I did, inside here, in here, basically quite a common problem with these cars is that the electrics in the door, basically the wires snap off. So when I got the car, the central locking didn't work, the window didn't work, the indicator didn't work, the speakers didn't work, and yeah, obviously the central locking all goes from this door, so you couldn't lock the car at all. So that was one of the main reasons why it's quite cheap. So yeah, one of the other things that I did was replace this wing when I got it. It was really rusty. I don't know why. Bit of a strange one. There's no other rust on the car, but that wing was really rusty, so I've managed to get a new wing. That's absolutely fine. We've fixed that. Next things that I need to do is get a new number plate. As you can see, it's deteriorated a bit, but yeah, I was thinking maybe just like basically a freshen up on the front end, maybe an RS grille, the honeycomb one. Obviously I'm not going to badge it as an RS because that is not my sort of thing. Yeah, maybe an S3 bumper. Like I've said, we'll maybe change the wheels. I do quite like the rotors off the S5s or RS5s. They're basically the same rotors that would come on a newer version of this car, but concaved. So I think they look pretty cool. What else have we got wrong? Yeah, like I said, I've already got some S3 side skirts in the right colour, and I've got the door blades as well to make it all tie in nicely. Maybe a nice little spoiler extension. The back bumper you can't really see, to be honest, but it is a bit scuffed up. Again, more sort of scuffs here. Don't know how well you can see. Doesn't help that it's a black car and all you can see is my reflection. But so again, maybe have a look at getting an S3 rear bumper. Oh, another one here actually. So here, if you can see there, it sort of had a scratch. This was before I got it. It's been like keyed, and then somebody's tried to repair it and sort of gone through the top coat. So another thing that I've already got is a new door. So at some point we're gonna take that door off and we're gonna put a new door on. It's in the same colour, so we'll have to swap over all the speakers, everything from the inside of the door, the mirror, because it is a completely bare door. We'll put a new door on and then that problem will be fixed. Then obviously the side skirts, we put them on. There's a little bit of the bottom of the door down here, which you've got to change as well for the S3 side skirts. Wheels are nicely curbed. Funny story actually with the wheels. When I got this car, basically the guy said that his wife or other half or whoever basically curbed the wheels, and then it got through. I bought the car and whatnot, and then she let out that she'd never actually driven the car, so the guy was completely just lying. He's trying to stitch it up onto his wife. But yeah, so all the wheels are curbed. That needs sorting, whether we go to raw wheels and get them refurbed, or I do really like those RS5 rotors, so if a set of them come up for the right price, I might be quite tempted for them. If we do get a sort of S3 body kit and stuff like that, it might be quite nice. Apart from that, probably some lowering springs or coilovers, I'm not sure. Drop a comment down below what you're running on your A3s, and that might sway my judgment a little bit depending on what people think and how much it costs really. So yeah, that's the outside. It's quite a nice car. Okay, so first thing we're going to do on the car, first little modification, is basically change the handbrake lever. Mine, for some reason, was a bit rattly. After I've taken it off, it might not have been the cover that was rattling. It might just be a bit of trim somewhere. But either way, that's my old one. And managed to get this one off an S3. So it's a bit chunkier, got a bit of stitching, a little bit nicer. So we're going to get that on, and then yeah, put that back on, and then probably call it a day, because as you can see, it's getting dark. When it gets dark, my camera loses a bit of the quality, it goes a bit grainy. So yeah, we'll put this back on and probably call it that. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that short introduction to the A3. Gives you a bit of an idea what we're working with, quick walk around, everything that's wrong. Yeah, I haven't had the car that long, so if you've got an A3, let me know in the comments any sort of got to do modifications, anything like that. What have you done to yours? Let me know in the comments. While you're there, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. We're obviously trying to reach 500 subscribers by Christmas, so if you can help that happen, that would be much appreciated. A few things we didn't cover in the video are basically, I've got a cruise control to fit, so the same car that I've nicked the doors from and the side skirts and the handbrake cover, that S3, I've nicked the cruise control as well, so we've got that to fit. I'll do a bit of a how-to on that, see how that goes. Never done it before, but we'll go for it. And also, the passenger side doesn't blow any hot air, so that's another little fix. I know that's a common problem. A lot of people on forums saying that they've got the same issue, so yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next one.